Hey guys, it's Eric, owner of Farpoint Farms here in the mountains of North Carolina. Tonight, a really quick video here. I'm doing work on cars. You know, I don't often film repair work while I'm here on the farm, mostly for customer privacy issues, but this is our own truck here, the old T100 with 320,000 miles on it. I'm doing valve cover gaskets, actually the cam plug seals, the rear cam plug seals. They have the valve covers off, and I just wanted to show you, if you maintain a vehicle, if you change your oil every 5,000 miles, and this vehicle probably only had synthetic oil in it for a quarter of its life, but I'm going to have you come a little closer here in a second. I'll show you inside, underneath the valve cover, how clean this engine is at 320,000 miles. And you know, I'll put a picture or two in of what a sludged up engine looks like. Nothing that I've taken, although I've seen plenty. I've never taken photographs of it, but it's amazing the difference between a 10,000 mile oil change and a 5,000 mile oil change when it comes to the longevity of your engine. So let me pause the camera, I'll get a little closer in here and I'll show you what I mean. So this is it. You can see here, and I've got a flashlight. I don't know if it's better, probably better without the flashlight. I guess it sees it pretty clean. This like amber color here, that's pretty much the color of motor oil. And that's what you want to see. That is metal that is just lightly stained or lightly coated with oil, which is exactly what you want. Camshaft wear, like hardly any to speak of. Gear lash wear, hardly any to speak of. But most importantly, sludge. Now, a vehicle that's been neglected or a vehicle that hasn't had regular oil changes, crud builds up all in these passages, thick, slimy crud that you can't get out of. I mean, if you start trying to pick that out and clean it off, that stuff goes down, moves down the engine, clogs up the screen, and you end up with an engine that's just no good. So once you open something like this on a vehicle that's been neglected, it's often a Pandora's box. Trying to make it better actually makes it worse in many occasions. Anyway, that's it. It's kind of I don't even know if it's a rant or a PSA or whatever you want to call it, but it just goes to show this is a 1995 with 320,000 miles on it. And I've seen engines that have 30,000 miles on them that look in worse condition than this. Now, some of that is obviously the fact that this is the Toyota 3.4. This is like one of the best motors ever built, but most of it is actually having to do with just regular old-fashioned maintenance. If you care for your car will care for you. That's it for today. I'm Eric, the owner of Farpoint Farms. Hope you enjoyed this little video. I'll see you next time. Take care.
There's always something that needs a little fixing on Farpoint Farms. Freedom is mighty sweet.